Hi there, this is Felix.
I'm Rowan.
And welcome to Gas TV. I've got a bit of news for everyone out there. In a short while, as of the date of this filming, I'll be going in for carpal tunnel syndrome surgery.
Oh no.
I'm gonna cut this hand up. If you want to watch more content from us,
You can subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking subscribe and make sure you like all our videos.
yes, lots of likes. We like likes,
Lots of them.
lots of likes. And hit the bell notifications to be notified of new content when we
Yes.
do put them up.
And share them if you think they're cool.
They are cool. We think so.
We're a bit biased.
Only a little. Yeah, I'm going in for carpal tunnel syndrome surgery. Do you youngins know what carpal tunnel syndrome is?
We know what it is and we're scared.
It's an old person thing.
But where we get scares, I've had scares, you know, where you get sore and you can't play and you think, is it time? And then you go, it's not time yet.
Unfortunately, when you get to a certain age like
Yeah.
me, it's pretty much time.
I think it's inevitable for guitarists, really, isn't it?
Yeah, well, we have repetitive, especially repetitive motions we do. It's particularly in our left hand, I suppose. But
Yeah.
we're not alone. It's violinists, double
Yeah.
bassists as well. Drummers probably get it as well. But just to clarify what it is, so I'll try to put some graphics up to explain this all to you nicer. But in effect, if you imagine a cross section of your hand, what we've got is what they refer to as the carpal tunnel, which is ligaments and bones surrounding the median nerve, which controls sensory and motor functions in your hand, right? So the median nerve is this tiny little nerve that just runs right down the middle of this tunnel, right? And as you age or as you stress the hand out, you effectively get inflammation in that wrist or in that area, which then constricts that nerve. Pinching that nerve starts with tingling sensations in, say, these 3 digits, the thumb, index, and middle, and a little bit on that side. And if you leave it untreated and it gets worse, in effect, you numbness all around, but you also then start losing muscle in the thumb.
Okay.
In the severe cases, you see literally no muscle there because it's just degraded. The muscle just wastes away. So it can be a very serious thing. So I was diagnosed with I've got a whole stack of other issues with my age. I'll get to some of that in a second. But I was diagnosed with carpal tunnel about a year and a half, nearly 2 years ago. And it was mild then. So what they do is they stick a needle in your arm there, and then measure off and shoot electricity down that and measure the speed that it takes to get there. And how good your wiring is gives them an idea as to whether you got any nerve issues. So they did it on both hands. Lots of fun, doing that. So I had mild carpal tunnel 2 years ago. I then had it tested again recently, and it's now moderate. And the advice from the specialists was that it's best to treat it when it's moderate before actual nerve damage sets in. So treatments with carpal tunnel, generally, if you stop stressing your hand out, which is not an option for us.
Yeah.
Kind of have to keep using it to feed ourselves.
Yeah, tell me about it.
And then what else? They say you can wear a splint, when it's off, just to relieve the pressure. Anything to basically relieve the symptoms. But the reality is, for you and me, if we're going to keep using it.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can really do about it. So surgery's the next option for me. And what that surgery involves is actually cutting a tendon called the transverse carpal ligament, which joins the wrist bones to the hand, and they literally just snip that to widen up the tunnel, and then it grows back. Scar tissue grows back bigger and fixes it. They normally would do this endoscopically, which minimizes recovery time. So they'll cut a little slit here, sometimes one up high here, I think, and they put a camera and tube in and cut it. And they say that can take anywhere up to 4 weeks to fully heal and you're back to normal. So it's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
The problem is I've actually got slip discs causing tingling sensations in my extremities generally. And if they don't fix my carpal tunnel for sure, they will never be able to tell if it's my slip disc or the carpal tunnel causing the problem. So my surgeon wants to cut me open, so a 2-inch slit, and to really make sure he cuts that ligament. So there's no question about it. The endoscope is that might leave some doubt.
Yeah.
So that could take anywhere from 2 to 3 months in recovery. He does say that it's I'm unlikely to do long-term damage to myself. There might be weakness in my hand from having the ligament cut to begin with, but that'll just come back. But it's the pain management that's going to be the issue, and that's what's going to stop me from playing sooner rather than later. So as long as I can handle the pain, I should be fine. So I'm going in for surgery on the 18th of December. 2-3 months from there, so I probably won't be playing till March. So any videos we do in January,
I'll be doing everything.
I'll be talking. I'm good at talking. There you go. So I'll try to post up a progress report of my surgery, post-surgery, just to give you guys a bit of an idea as to.
Maybe we can film the surgery. We'll put it up here.
Yes. I'd love to see the look of my surgeon's face when I walk in with a GoPro.
Have one of those things that you attach to your hand with a GoPro.
That's right. I'll attach it to my head maybe and try to point it down this way or something, or get the surgeon to. How much do I have to pay him to actually carry the GoPro on his head?
I don't know. That's disgusting.
That'd be pretty gross. Yeah. So not looking forward to the recovery. I was thinking of things I could do during the recovery, but everything involves needing 2 hands. So fixing my guitars, playing with new builds, putting necks on, soldering.
You could just eat and drink wine.
I could do that.
That's pretty fun.
I could do that. I could actually rest for a change.
Yeah.
I think it deserved it. It's been a long year. All right. Okay. All right, so there you go. I will catch you on the other side of this surgery, and see you then. We hope you found that information on carpal tunnel syndrome useful. It is, to be honest, I'm absolutely terrified of it, but I've had friends who've been through it, and it's all worked out well for them. It's fairly routine. It's a very routine operation, so nothing to worry about apparently. Yeah, hope this helps you. If you do like the content of this channel, do be sure to subscribe to it. And also follow us on
Instagram and Facebook. Our Facebook page is probably the most active thing.
It is.
It's the only place I really go.
It's the Guitar Acquisition Syndrome support group. He only just found out that we had a few thousand views on some of our videos.
I'm busy, yeah.
Busy gigging, that's actually true. That's actually true. That's a good excuse.
Yeah, maybe we'll say that.
Yeah. So do join our Facebook group, the Guitar Acquisition Syndrome support group. We'd love to have you guys on there. Again, please subscribe to this channel and like the videos. We really do appreciate your support and kind words. It makes a difference to us.
It does, yeah.
Right.
And you can like our own stuff as well.
Oh yeah, so
Yeah.
Rowan has his own channel, I have my own channel obviously. Rowan's got some awesome playing on that. He's released some of his videos of him playing in his European tour.
Yeah, you should check out new video.
Was,
one video. There's one
that was
video.
brilliant. I'm sitting there copying his licks on my Funny Valentine right now. It's it's awesome stuff.
And
So
we can put a link to that one up here.
yes, yes, we'll do that. All right, awesome. Good, we'll see you guys next time. Cheers.
See ya. Do you have more guitars than most people have pairs of jeans? Do you live in the fear that your other half will discover your graveyard of empty guitar cases only to find that some of them aren't really empty? If so, click here to subscribe to Gas TV. We're here to help with your addiction.